Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to VRW Warzone. This is Quadissimo, and we are kicking things off with the man with a lot on his plate as of late. Mason Rex is here in the Warzone. It was last week where we saw the breaking point, the final nail in the coffin for such a legendary faction. American Terror had imploded. Mason Rex commanded that Sawyer and Darren Troy battled to make up for all the wrongdoings that they did a number of weeks ago, from JVD ruining the name of American Terror as well. Troy and Sawyer had it and turned their back on Mason Rex, and now we wonder how the man is doing. Well, this is certainly a surprise. At least no one was expecting this at all. The king of the Warzone, Jason Thomas, now trying to pick apart of what remains of our already broken VRW Warzone champion. As Mason said, disobedience brings consequences. And now this match is actually official. We have an official out here, a referee. This match is actually about to happen. Jason Thomas getting on the wrong side of Mason Rex, especially with how this man has been dealing with all the crap of American Terror, trying to build it back to its glory days, even with Mason Rex being the VRW Warzone champion. Rex wanted nothing more but to have all the gold with the rest of American Terror, but now it may not even happen. Rex is all alone, left with David Blaze by his side. Sawyer and Troy I can't even comprehend what Mason Rex is struggling with now, especially when he has to defend the VRW Warzone Championship in 5 weeks. And we find out in just 2 who that opponent is actually going to be, with the ladder match looming around the corner. Jason Thomas is involved in said ladder match. And now that he's gotten on the bad side of Mason Rex, he may not even make it to such point. Mushroom stomp to the midsection, and there you see the rage just boiling on the face of Mason Rex. And all Rex needs right now is some therapy. And this is the best form for him right now, hurting somebody right now. But Jason Thomas is looking for redemption in his own right. Jason mentioned how both he and Mason Rex have fallen out of the grace of the VRW Riot as a champion, falling out of the grace of his own faction. And Jason Thomas trying to make the title of the King of the Warzone means something again. And what better way to do so than to possibly dethrone Mason Rex. But before we even get to that point, Jason Thomas has to survive an angered and enraged induced Mason Rex, and so far being able to take some of the momentum back in his corner. Jason Thomas may even pull that off here tonight. But there is the looming threat of the sole surviving member that is by the side of Mason Rex. Here's a cover. Jason Thomas, shoulders are down, a quick kick out of 1. And yes, I'm talking about David Blaze, who has chosen to stay loyal to Mason Rex and the rest of his endeavors on forward. And Jason Thomas, however, a king without a nation of his own, a king with no people to stand behind him and his decisions. Jason Thomas with a whole lot more to gain from poking at the bear that is Mason Rex. Oof. I'm kicking away a possible challenger for the VRW Warzone Championship. Again, ladder match in 2 weeks' time here in the Warzone to determine the next challenger for Mason Rex VRW Warzone Championship, and at the state that this man is currently in right now, he may very well have to deal with someone like Jason Thomas taking advantage of his anger and went for the Rex Ranger, and Jason Thomas able to get out of that predicament. And now from behind, German suplex! Damn near folding Mason Rex in half. And this is a terrible situation for Mason Rex. Man can hardly focus. There's an elbow from the top rope. Jason Thomas now goes straight into the cover. Hooks the leg to pin the champion. And again, only a count at 1. But Jason Thomas wants to go for the 1, 2, 3. And he might actually get it done right here tonight. Underbarrel lariat. The cover to pin the champion. To pin the champion. Kick out. It was never gonna be that easy, Jason Thomas. Despite catching Mason Rex on a bad night, this is still the VRW Warzone champion who has held it since last October! Surviving the War Maker tournament. Surviving months and months of competition. Now has to go through another endeavor. The implosion of American Terror that's also on the plate of Mason Rex being tossed into the barricade. Count is at 7 right now. Jason Thomas and Mason Rex need to get back inside the ring before both men are counted out. Mason back inside the ring. Jason back inside the ring. Now meeting of the minds here. Toss it into the ropes. Ducks underneath this. Jason Thomas now off the leapfrog here. From behind. Oh! Dragon suplex of Jason Thomas. Now trying to get the VRW Riots to rally behind the king. But the champion able to get some momentum back. Here's a cover once again. Quick kick out at 1. Much like Mason did earlier. Now picking the legs into a knee bar. Knee bar by Jason. What an upset this would be for Jason to make the champion tap and submit. But Jason Thomas couldn't get it cinched in deep enough. And Mason Rex trying to fight that one back step forearm from Jason Thomas and a shot from behind. From behind once again. Style suplex. Again folding the champion. And Jason Thomas making it back to his feet first. And this is just going to be even more trouble. David Blaze watching on from the inside. Gotta wonder when he thinks it'll be appropriate to intervene, if that is the will of the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Mason Rex, and current VRW Warzone champion. Now up against the ropes is Jason Thomas. Ooh! Stiff knee straight to the nose of Jason Thomas. And again, Thomas can't afford to be beaten down by both Mason Rex and David Blaze on the outside. That could be the fate of the defiance of Jason Thomas. Disobedience brings consequence. That has been the motto of Mason Rex as in the past 2 weeks. And we don't often see Mason Rex take risks like that. Count is at 4. Mason Rex now just taking his time, dealing with, tossing Jason Thomas into the barricade, and Mason is gonna let this one ride. Whoa! That's Jason Ramirez now, and Ramirez with a steel chair. David Blaze looking to intercept, but Mason Rex yelling and shouting at David Blaze, trying to get him in order. And Mason Rex trying to get David Blaze to comply, but from behind, underbarrel lariat, cover, are you kidding me? Jason Thomas just pinned the world champion.
Here's your winner, Jason Thomas.
A monumental upset for the king of the Warzone. Jason Thomas taking advantage of the distraction from another former champion involved in a ladder match in 2 weeks. Jason Ramirez will play the ultimate role of distraction. Whether it's intended to help Jason Thomas or not, the fact of the matter is Thomas was able to capitalize, scoring the underbarrel lariat, getting the 1, 2, 3. Game changer, big motivator for Jason Thomas, leading into the biggest ladder match of his career in 2 weeks' time. Jason pinned the champion.
Please welcome the VRW Tournament Champion, BB Cash.
Last week, BB Cash was in quite the matchup against Marissa Barrett. But right when she had Barrett on the ropes, the match had to be thrown out due to disqualification of Dallas Cole. Obviously, BB Cash ready to address what happened. And it was only a matter of time before we heard the anthem of Dallas Cole. Someone who obviously has a whole lot on her mind now that she is no longer shackled by absolution. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to bow down to the baddest bitch in all of VRW. The queen of the Broken Kingdom is here, Marissa Barrett. Someone who has been telling War Maidens where their place is in VRW and doesn't believe that BB has any right to be near the World Championship picture. Well, if this matchup ends up getting approved, we are in for one hell of a main event. BB Cash is looking to prove herself once again that she belongs in the VRW World Maidens Championship picture. And speaking of championship pictures, we are going to determine who is going to be in the picture involving the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. We have 5 teams looking to make their claim here tonight. We got ourselves a gauntlet match preparing the next top contender. And this match has just been approved from the office of the Don. Marty Morton told Raymond Page to stay out of his business, and Page told him that he didn't want to get involved in the game between he and Austin Storm. Marty Morton might have bit off more than he could chew. He takes on Raymond Page tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one from, what should I say first? From Saratoga Springs, North Carolina, Christian Tracy.
It has been a hot minute since we've seen Christian Tracy here in VRW. Well, Tracy has been out on a sabbatical trying to rediscover what it is he wants to accomplish here in VRW. Well, he has himself a huge opportunity tonight to get himself back on the right track here. A lot has changed, a lot has been happening, and we have a whole new slew of VRW warmongers that have been itching to fill the spots necessary to make their shots and call their moments here in the Warzone. Christian Tracy ready to get back into the groove of things.
And his opponent, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, he is the VRW Digital Media Champion, Ryan Warzone.
Well, last week, Ryan Warzone set the record straight with former United Revolution champion Cam Hardy, saying that he needs to stay on the track that leads him towards Mason Rex, despite Cam Hardy trying to run it back. With Ryan Warzone, the reason he is no longer the United Revolution champion, trying to get a win back off of the expense of Ryan Warzone. Well, Ryan wants to continue building up the lineage of the VRW Digital Media Championship. Christian Tracy trying to build some momentum that could get him a potential role in a Digital Media Championship picture. This matchup is now underway, a huge return match it would be for Christian Tracy if he is able to knock off Ryan Warzone, and already taking the momentum, taking it all the way to the skies here. Oh, leg drop to the back of the head and neck of Ryan Warzone. And already Christian Tracy patting himself on the back. And Warzone coming off of a big win back at the Road to Mayhem pay-per-view just a few weeks ago. Tracy back on the top rope with an elbow this time. Goes straight into the cover, hooks the leg, shoulders are down. Ryan Warzone kicking out at 2. And again, a huge victory this would be for Christian Tracy. He's able to knock off the Digital Media Champion. Look at the overpowering strength. Hoisting it up with a Canadian DDT. Here's the cover once again, and a quick kick out this time from Warzone. And again, Tracy just returning to the top rope, doing what he knows best, jumping off of the highest parts of the ring. Shoulder tackle, taking down the champion, now finally making it back to his feet, but Tracy again keeping the champion guessing. Filling himself up with a whole bunch of momentum. Full head of steam, clothesline, taking him to the outside. Warzone doesn't know what the hell is going on right now. There's the nip up and now back to his feet. Here's the champion. And Christian Tracy looking to go into pursuit, trying to bait the champion. And there's a lung blower from Ryan Warzone. And now finally Ryan can get himself into this matchup, trying to do some damage to the left leg of Christian Tracy. And with Cam Hardy, who was trying to elevate the title that he held since the Land for Gold pay-per-view back in October. The United Revolution Championships now discontinued by VRW because of the unification match that he had with Ryan Warzone, and Ryan decided to do the polite thing, make it so that no one would ever break the championship streak that he had held so close to his heart. Ryan Warzone with a buckle bomb, launching Tracy into that top turnbuckle. Ryan Warzone took offense to Cam Hardy talking about trying to be a better champion than Mason Rex, feeling that he was being ignored in that moment for Cam Hardy after he won his match last week against Joshua Travis at the BSK. And coming face to face, you could see and hear the disrespect coming out of the words that he felt that night. Ryan Warzone wanted Cam Hardy to at least acknowledge the fact that he was the better man that night, but Warzone not feeling that way. Now taken to a different resort and approach, clotheslining Christian Tracy over the top rope, now perched on the turnbuckle. High risk, will it be all reward? DDT! A hard landing for Warzone, at least in the impact of the skull bouncing off the floor of Christian Tracy. Now send it to the steel steps. Ryan Warzone is unhinged at the moment. Count is at 6. Count's only getting higher and higher here. And now a stop! Oh, countered into an ace crusher! Count is at 7. Christian Tracy now with him up on his shoulders. Swinging down valley driver to the champion. Count is at 8. Now making it back inside the ring. Count's at 9. Warzone making it back inside. But Christian Tracy turns him around. Has him up in his shoulders. And hit Warzone with his own move to pin the champion. Warzone kicking out at 2.5. Salt in the wounds if Tracy would have actually pulled off that victory against Ryan Warzone. Trying to pin the champion with his own move. And now Warzone is unleashed. Ryan is about to make Christian Tracy pay for all the things that he did to him. Almost getting him counted out. Like I said, ever since last week, Ryan Warzone is a completely different warmonger. More unhinged, more violent. Oh, with the mushroom stop from the top rope. Here's a cover. Hook to the leg. Showing us only a 1 count. Now Warzone once again. Oof. Locking up the legs. Oof. Trying to force Christian Tracy to regret his decisions here. Now that left leg has been taking a little bit of damage throughout this matchup here. Ryan Warzone has found his back door. Ducks underneath. Got the clothesline from Christian Tracy, refusing to let up his steam here on his return match here in the Warzone. Christian Tracy now locking up the Fisherman Buster and drives him down with the bridge. Cover. Shoulders are down. Shoulders are down. Tracy so close yet so far. Ryan Warzone looking like he's in a battle right now against Christian Tracy. Tracy brought the fight here tonight. Now there's a counter from Ryan Warzone. Christian Tracy, however, logging himself in on the comeback train. Clothesline taking down the champ. Christian Tracy is on a roll. Great counter, however, from Ryan Warzone. Ryan about to show Tracy exactly how it's done. Electric chair driver from Ryan Warzone into the cover. Shoulders are down. There's a shoulder up. Warzone now beside himself. That's twice that his own move has been used and no pinfall. Was able to come out of it. Launching himself over the top rope. Huge senton crashing down on Christian Tracy. And there's a stop this time. Like I said, Christian Tracy is going to regret all the decisions he's done in this match against Ryan Warzone. But Ryan perched up on the top rope. Little bit of distance this time again with the DDT. And again, Ryan Warzone establishing his dominance in this matchup. But both of these warmongers now going back and forth. There's a takedown. Christian Tracy raining down some punches to the face of the champion. Count is at 3. Christian Tracy trying to keep Ryan Warzone on his toes right now. And now launches him back inside the ring. Tracy wants to pin Ryan Warzone in the ring. Not going to settle for a count-out victory here tonight. Oh! Shot to the midsection from Ryan Warzone. Turns him around once again. Has him back up on his shoulders again. Ryan Warzone driving him down. Covered by the digital media champion who scores himself a win here tonight.
Here's your winner, Ryan Warzone!
Ryan Warzone putting Christian Tracy in his place here tonight. There's some game competition coming out of Christian Tracy, trying to establish himself as a better warmonger like he did before 2024. That beautiful fisherman driver with the bridge cover, almost scoring himself a win off of Ryan Warzone. But after a point, Warzone became more and more violently exposed and took it all out on Christian Tracy after that DDT. And then this is be the setup at the end of the match here. Shot to the midsection and big shot to the face. Putting Tracy up on his shoulders once more, driving him down with that electric chair driver. Ryan Warzone was able to unify both of his championship and Cam Hardy's and continues to impress as the VRW Digital Media Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Imperial, Kansas, Whitney Baker.
Whitney Baker, quite a nostalgic callback here in the Warman's division. They call her the Crazy Lioness, and there have been plenty of memories of Whitney Baker. Back before the first hiatus, Whitney Baker was on the verge of calling her shot as a Gift of Valor championship contender. And now that championship has been discontinued, Whitney Baker now looks forward to capturing her first singles championship somewhere down the line. And the first champion that would come to mind in Whitney Baker's profession would be the television champion.
And her opponent, North Carolina, Andy Jaden.
Well, Andy Jaden has been trying to get herself back on the up and up of her career here since joining the Warman's division a few months ago, and now has an opportunity to take on a VRW veteran in Whitney Baker here tonight. Andy Jaden versus Whitney Baker matchup is now underway. Not going to lock things up. The educated kicks of Whitney Baker already starting this matchup off fiercely. Don't call her the crazy lioness for anything. But Andy Jaden has a nickname of her own, calling herself Gravity's Champion as much as she likes to fly off the ropes and off the top rope. Whitney Baker trying to keep her grounded. That is a game plan for herself, while Whitney Baker herself, however, perched up on the top rope, trying to show Andy Jaden exactly how it's done with a meteor from the top rope. And we mentioned a couple weeks ago, the last time we saw Andy Jaden one-on-one inside the ring. Ooh! Trying the elbow into the midsection, now off the springboard hurricanrana! Quickly into the cover for Andy Jaden. This is exactly what Baker needed to avoid, allowing Andy Jaden to fly across the ring like she naturally does. And already quickly making it back, perch up on that top rope, staying at senton! And that's going to drive some of the air out of the lungs of Whitney Baker. As I was trying to mention, Andy Jaden no longer having to handle being back and forth between Jane Van Dam as of late. Haven't seen Jane for quite some time. Andy Jaden, who had to deal with her tantrums before she joined American Terror. Kick to the midsection, and oh, sunset flip powerbomb from Jaden. Trying to keep in high spirits about trying to elevate her game here in the War Maidens division. Andy Jaden trying to make the steady climb up to another championship opportunity. Last time she contended for championships that was in contention, not just a television championship that currently is being held by BB Cash, but also was a #1 contender for the VRW War Maidens Championship. That just showed the kind of value that is invested in Andy Jaden, and Jaden trying to earn that status back. With so many new VRW War Maidens coming in left and right, Andy Jaden has to find a way to keep herself standing out. Here's a cover once again off the springboard. Senton to Whitney Baker, able to kick out again at 2. But Andy Jaden, like I said, is Gravity's champion, doesn't know exactly how to stay on the ground. Another top rope senton bomb. Here's a cover again. Oh, a no count. Baker trying to shrug off all the offense that's been done to her by Andy Jaden. Spiking that left leg down with a DDT, now trying to get the VRW Riots hyped. And Baker is just at the mercy of Andy Jaden right now. Has her up on her shoulders, deceivingly strong right now. It's Andy Jaden now, another springboard senton. Letting her body cruise to the air, cover once again by Andy Jaden, and another quick kick out from the Lioness. I have no idea what Whitney Baker's pain reception is like. She is just shrugging off all the offense being done to her by Andy Jaden. Now there's a splash to the back. And Baker trying to hold on for dear life for some offense in this matchup here. Able to counter finally. Driving a knee into the face of Andy Jaden. Now from behind. Poison Rana to Andy Jaden. And now finally, Whitney Baker pulling on some offense against Andy Jaden stops to the back. Trying to do some damage to the lower back of Andy Jaden now from the top rope. There's another mushroom stomp. Oh! Tried to go for a splash there, but Andy Jaden able to see it well scouted. Now gonna trying to go for a drop kick, swatted out the air by Whitney Baker. Now going for that gut wrench suplex. More straight on display from Baker now all the way on the top rope with a big body splash to the outside. Now Baker trying to find her ebb and weave through this matchup right now. And a neck breaker. Harsh landing for Andy Jaden on the outside. Now both War Maidens making it back to a vertical base here. And a Spanish fly this time from Andy Jaden. More impact moves. Now gonna launch Baker into the barricade. Oh, and instead is Jaden Now having to pick herself back together here. Count is at 6. Counts at 7 now. Needs to get back inside the ring before getting counted out. And now Andy Jaden making it back inside the ring. But Whitney Baker, however, has her up for a Canadian DDT. Here's a cover to pin Andy Jaden and ruin her recent winnings here. And a kick out at 2.5. When Whitney Baker isn't done trying to put down Andy Jaden. Whiplash flatliner. Here's a cover. Modified version of it at least to pin her and another kick out at 2.5. Jaden is trying to survive this encounter with the crazy lioness who is being relentless right now. From the top rope, crossbody with the cover, hook in the leg, shoulders are down. Go 2.99. Andy Jaden at this point is now just trying to survive. The early goings of this matchup, Andy Jaden had Whitney Baker beat, but now Baker is trying to keep Andy Jaden grounded like the game plan should have been at the start of the match. And again, just continuously stomping on the smaller frame that is Gravity's champion, Andy Jaden. And Whitney Baker has his whole VRW Riot section behind her only. Now that Jaden able to sidestep her suicide attempt. And now a belly-to-belly suplex. Andy Jaden with an opportunity to put this match up to rest. From the top rope once more, Andy Jaden looking for another senton bomb. Cover once again for Andy Jaden. Hook to the leg, shoulders are down. Whitney Baker again. Proving a futile resistance in the mind of Andy Jaden. Oh! Another springboard senton, and again, this is where Andy Jaden is all about, climbing to the top of things and crashing down on her opponents. But there's a lot of distance from now, however, but she hit it anyway. Front flipping drop kick from Andy Jaden. And now another senton, but moved out of the way was Whitney Baker. Now gonna launch Jaden into the ropes here. Lots of misdirection, trying to pop her up. No, takes her down. Another stomp. Over and over again, Whitney Baker trying to bruise and damage the ribs even further. And again! How much more pressure is in the ribs and midsection of Andy Jaden, able to take her down with a hesitant takedown. And Andy Jaden now on the up and up once again, double clothesline. So trying to swing for herself there, and there's a ripcord drop kick. Andy Jaden now climbing to the top rope. What's Jaden gonna do? Hit a moonsault, but turned around. Baker tried to turn around and get out of dodge, but she still got splashed with the moonsault from the top rope. Andy Jaden with another victory on her belt.
Here's your winner, Andy Jaden.
Another step in the right direction for Andy Jaden as she was able to knock off the crazy lioness Whitney Baker. And hats off to Whitney herself. It was a back and forth affair to say the least. Baker with multiple opportunities to try and put Andy Jaden away. Especially with this spot right here, catching Jaden as she was just getting back inside the ring. Canadian DDT. Almost scored Whitney Baker. The 1-2-3, but the slight hesitation on the referee might have caused the misfocus. And then Andy Jaden would continue to pop off with her high flying capabilities, overextending but still hitting their mark. We saw many sentons come out of the arsenal of Andy Jaden, but this I've never seen before. Andy Jaden going for that moonsault, and Whitney Baker trying to get out of dodge. Jaden still caught her. Moonsault to the back. Gravity's champion stands up on her feet once more. And Andy Jaden is just continuing to go on the up and up. Congratulations on another successful win, Andy Jaden. But guys, the match has been confirmed. It is about to go down. BB Cash wants to be a main eventer, but she has to keep in mind that others want her War Maidens Television Championship. She will defend this title against Dallas Cole and a godmother of all War Maidens, Marissa Baird. This is our main event tonight.
The following contest is a gauntlet match to determine the number one contenders to the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the team of Jason Travis, Austin Harris, the Belfast Caw Creators, BSK!
America's Strong Style welcomes the next challengers to face them for the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. And these two, the Belfast Skull Crushers, were highly impressive in their VRW Warzone debut just last week, and now they have an opportunity to call themselves number one contenders.
And their opponent, the team of Alex Shook and Brent Starr.
Well, the War Man's division has been expanding exponentially. It's now time that we continue that kind of trend with the Warzone Tag Team Division. These warmongers are kicking things up a notch. We now have a new team known as Future Shock. First time ever seeing them in a VRW ring. Let's see what they're all about. This is the start of a 5-team gauntlet match in order to challenge American Strong Style for the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. Right now, you're looking at Alex Shook of Future Shock. And already going for the first cover of the matchup here over the down tornado. It's a good and a quick kick out. Alex Shook and his tag team partner Brent Starr, first timers here in VRW. There you see Alex locking in an octopus stretch variant here, but however, you gotta be careful about this big man. Hold on, wait, great counter, hold on! And tag made to Brent Starr. And Brent, oh, referee was in the way there, turns his attention to Austin Harris. And now on the assault. He was about to take the dive to Jason Travis and instead had different ideas. Travis just looking on, watching Brent Starr continue to ignore him, and is only going to cinch the anger even further. Count is at 6. Austin now being sent over the top up and now, but from behind, Travis getting caught. And ooh! Knee trembler by Brent Starr. Future shock and a double stop to the midsection. Here's a cover all ready to get a one-up here in a gauntlet match, and a quick kick out from Jason Travis. Pop up into a spine buster. Full head of steam and a big splash center of the ring. Jason Travis, who picked up the victory last week in the debut of the Belfast Skull Crushers. Man was so powerful, so terrifyingly powerful. It was just a shock and awe factor when they defeated the newly minted Dead End Society tag mate Austin Harris. Austin getting caught with an elbow. Quick offense from Brent Starr, picking the legs, and another stop to the chest. And again, try to go for it a third time. Austin Harris able to roll through out of the way. Now locking up Brent Starr, has him up looking for a brain buster. Instead, hinted a suplex. And Austin Harris now with the striking capabilities on display here. Ooh! Stiff right hand to the face of Brent Starr, able to make the tag to Alex Shook. And has him up in a cradle position. Austin Harris now just whipping him down. Again, now choking the life out of Alex, able to get out of that situation here. Locking into submission once again. Octopus stretch. Locked in. Trying to force another submission. It's Alex Shook, but Austin Harris able to find the escape, landing a sidewalk slam. And another right hand, this time now Alex. And continuing to choke. This is just how brutal the offense of the Belfast Skull Crushers are. Tag made to Jason Travis, the overall powerhouse of the group. There you see his war cry. Got caught with a sling blade. Turns it. Oh, and Austin Harris. A little bit of payback with that punch there. And a big lariat by Travis. Saw the assignment. Lock it in. The bell flash. Flatliner. And there's a save. And Jason Travis locked this. Oh, and Austin Harris, however, gonna take this responsibility for himself, launching Brent Starr out of the ring. And all that's left in the ring is Jason Travis and Alex Shook. Now prop back up to a vertical base shot to the midsection by Jason. And even now with more power on display, slamming him down with another sidewalk slam. This Jason Travis is unbelievably powerful. Slightest of ease, he'll be tossing his opponent all over the ring. And now climbing all the way to the top rope, looking to fly with the big splash. Here's the cover for Jason Travis and Austin Harris to move on to the next match of the gauntlet. But Alex able to kick out. Tag was made to Austin Harris. Austin keeping his eye on Brent Starr, having to now focus on the legal warmonger in the ring right now, ducked underneath. And there's a lariat! Turning Alex inside and now covered once again. Both shoulders are down. Alex able to kick out at 2. Frequent tags being made by the Belfast Skull Crushers, BSK, if you want to call it for short. And Jason now deciding to target the left leg of Alex Shook. It will be a long night for Alex in his debut as Future Shock here in VRW. Now from behind, Jason Travis. Oh, tried to go for a back suplex. Great counter by Alex Shook and a stiff forearm strike there, but that did not phase Jason whatsoever. Ducks underneath. And a full head of steam is coming. And another pop up into a spine buster. Tag made to Brent Starr. In comes the next new member. Oh! What a stiff forearm from Brent Starr. Here's the cover. Shoulders are down and a shoulder came up. That discus forearm just floored Jason Travis. Now caught it in the clutches here. Going for another. Oh, that was going to be another sidewalk slam, but instead turns it into a power slam. This tag team division is due for a major recall. These new tag teams are making this look so easy. Whoa, misses with the elbow this time and a stiff kick. Taking down Brent Starr, now choking the life out of it. And again, there's not much that the referee can do in this moment here. As Austin Harris now keeping his ring awareness IQ over 200. Dragging him away from the bottom ropes, keeping that rope break from out of reach. Austin Harris waiting for Brent to get back to a vertical base here. Oof! Bouncing his head off of that top turnbuckle and a shot to the chest. Another shot to the face this time. Going for another cover is Austin Harris. Shoulders are down. Hook to the leg. Only a 1 count for Harris. Harris is just manipulating Brent Starr at this point here. Locking in the Cobra Clutch. Submission exactly how they were able to knock off the Dead in Society last week. And Alex making a save for his partner. And shoulder first into the mat. And Brent Starr trying to keep the advantage in the court of Future Shock. Bouncing his head off of the top turnbuckle. Tag made to Alex Shook. And now has him up looking for a buckle palm. Perhaps and landed him into an enziguri to the back of the dome. Austin Harris is rocked in daze now. Alex Shook able to capitalize. Stiff forearm strike from Alex Shook. He turns his attention to Jason Travis. Trying to knock the man off the apron. Oh, with a stiff punch and a drop kick doing the job this time. Now Harris back inside the ring. Alex Shook with the combinations on display. Drop kick into the face, hit that bottom turnbuckle pad. And now back inside the ring is Harris. Alex Shook, however, having the upper hand advantage, misses with a drop kick. Swiftness of Austin Harris getting out of dodge there. Now thrown into the ropes. Austin Harris now ducked underneath. And now, lands over the snap power slam, turns his attention to Brent Starr. Here's a punch and a drop kick. Knocking Brent off of the apron. Now turns his attention to Alex Shook. Diving to the outside through the middle ropes. And keep in mind, there's still 3 other teams we're expected to be a part of this gauntlet match to determine the #1 contenders for the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. And if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time. We are on the road to 200 subscribers here on our YouTube. Hit that like, subscribe, and that bell to know when exactly we go live every Saturday here on YouTube. VRW Warzone, locked in on the Purge Arc. As Future Shock and BSK continue to elevate the tag team division here for the Warmongers. Alex Shook now, shoulder tackle into the midsection, and a sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. Shook now back inside the ring, meeting with Austin Harris. Now the grip of the nape of the neck here, face first off of that top turnbuckle. And now, super kick to the midsection. Alex Shook now looking for a Canadian destroyer. Now to the cover to put away BSK, not able to do it just yet. Tag made to Brent Starr now. Almost put away the Belfast Skull Crushers. Shot to the midsection. Corkscrew neck breaker connected Austin Harris. Shoulders are down, and another shoulder came up at 2.5. Belfast Skull Crushers just being so resilient here. Now a submission, and STF is locked in. trying to force Harris to tap out. That's the ring on the verge of tapping out, but Brent letting go of the submission. Not sure what the thought process was there, but the tag made to Alex Shook. Now grasping at the legs. And now locking in a cloverleaf, a modified version of the submission hold. Putting a lot of pressure on the legs. Now turns his attention to Jason Travis there, knocking him off the apron. Off of that stiff drop kick, now into the cover. Think all the damage was done throughout the matchup for Austin Harris in a victory for Future Shock. Brent Starr and Alex Shook, welcome to the Warzone, advancing to the next round of this gauntlet match with an impressive victory off of the Belfast Skull Crushers, now awaiting who's next in line in this gauntlet match. Ho ho ho! Time for another redemption story, and look who's back!
The team of Damian Shelley and Jacob Baker, the Dead End Society.
KJ said that he had a plan, that Damian Shelley was going to ensure that they are going to survive the gauntlet, run the gauntlet, and become the #1 contenders to the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. And what better way to do so than with his normal brother-at-arms, Jacob Baker. They weren't able to get the job done last week, the Dead End Society. Will they be able to do so now? And now this is the start of the next part of this gauntlet match. Oh, running him into the referee, almost knocking her down, but Brent able to send him over the top rope. Oof! Off the shoulder tackle through the middle rope there. Sunset flip power bomb! This time to Shelley. And Brent Starr and Alex Shook already showing that they were a valuable grab to join the VRW Warmongers here in the Warzone. And now turns his attention to Jacob Baker, trying to run minor interference, and Damian Shelley trying to knock him off the apron. Too late to get him back inside the ring. Up, down, oh! With a Michinoku driver from Damian Shelley. And Shelley now full head of steam off of the ropes here, looking for that Shining Wizard as it connects, kicking him to the back of the dome. Shelley no longer burning. Oh! Trying to find a new leaf to turn over for he and his friends here in VRW. Kicked away by Brent, however. No longer have to deal with the likes of Jason Ramirez, who made an appearance earlier in the night, costing Mason Rex a victory over the King of the Warzone, Jason Thomas. That was a major upset in the career of Jason Thomas here in VRW, trying to get himself back on his winning ways. And right now we're focusing on the tag team division. Is the Dead End Society now taking on the newcomers, Future Shock. As Damian Shelley continues to put the pressure out on Alex Shook here, but a great counter by Alex. As you saw Shelley trying to go for that flatliner, now Alex Shook from the top rope wants to fly. And is damn near center of the ring, but from behind, oh! Wasn't able to reach the distance, however, still has the advantage over Damian Shelley. Off that Saito suplex and attack made to Jacob Baker, and it got caught with a sling blade. And Shook choosing to put his time and effort on damaging the legs of Damian Shelley when there's a looming Jacob Baker waiting as the legal warmonger. Now gonna send Shook into the corner, big time clothesline, and a stiff elbow from Jacob Baker, sending him down. Now going for the cover, hook to the leg. Shoulders are down to eliminate Future Shock from the gauntlet match with a kick out of 2. But Baker not paying attention, allowing Brent to make the tag. And you heard the war cry. Ooh, kick to the midsection by Brent Starr. A stiff roundhouse, stiff series of roundhouse, and a Saito suplex. As Jacob Baker looks to hold the advantage for the Dead End Society. And look out, diving to the outside, but no one was home. And Brindstar turns his attention to Damian Shelley. Trying a third party, but got mushroom stomped in the midsection. And Jacob Baker from behind now. Look out. Oh! Reverse elevated brain buster to Brindstar. And Baker now turns his attention to Alex Shook again. And these body and chest shots from Jacob Baker trying to make the man's chest red. As Brent now finally making it back inside the ring. Oh! Knee to the lower back of Jacob Baker by Brindstar. Now going to send him into the ropes into a power slam. Dusting off the hands. Here's a cover. Both legs are up in the air here, and a kick out from Jacob Baker. And Jacob inching to the corner of the Dead End Society. Here's a tag to Damian Shelley. Brindstar off the springboard into Curry. Quick offense, high impact. Now Shelley making it back to a vertical base here. Brindstar has him up on his shoulders, trying to go over his Samoan drop. And Damian able to cradle him off of that counter. Now whipped into the corner. A future shock as Alex just getting back up on the apron. And Damian Shelley with a cheap shot. And a tag made to Alex Shook, but got caught with a tornado DDT. Shook as a legal warmonger. Oh, super kick. And another one to the jaw. Damian Shelley operating on a whole different frequency night now. Off the half clutch suplex, and now stiff forearm delivered to Brindstar. Solomon DDT to the apron. Completely rocking. Brindstar now has his sights set on Alex Shook. Back inside the ring now. Ooh. Shot from behind. Turns him around. Oh, off the Russian leg sweep. And now another submission. Trying to force Alex to tap out. And instead releases the hold. And instead now Damian Shelley. Oh, with a nasty stomp to the face of Alex Shook. Here's the cover. Shoulders are down. The Dead End Society knockoff. Future Shock. Damian Shelley and Jacob Baker advance the Dead End Society into the next round of this gauntlet match. 2 teams remaining. And Damian Shelley and Jacob Baker love nothing more but to put tag team championship gold around the waist of the Dead End Society, new and reformed. But they gotta look back under the bed where the demons lie underneath, because the Iron Renegades are next, and they already have a puzzled history with Benaya. And the Iron Renegades! The Iron Renegades, newly formed in order to deal with the issue that was back in that time of PND. Ultimately, it would be Team Day One to knock off PND in a faction war all the way back last year in October. And Benaya, however, was unable to knock off KJ Hunter, who he had issues with when chasing the United Revolution Championship. Xavier and Crace came at the last minute to be a part of Benaya's team, and afterwards they formed a tag team themselves and now are on the pursuit for VRW Warzone Tag Team Championship gold. And a kick to the small of the back of Xavier and Crace as Damian Shelley trying to keep Crace in a position where he is unable to lock in a victory and push the Dead End Society to another victory. As Xavier and Crace, the former American Revolution champion, quick kick out from Jacob Baker. Someone has have to deal with the new faces, much like Benaya has. Crashed and burned off of that springboard attempt to the outside. And Jacob Baker taking Benaya off of the apron. Now sent into the ropes by Xavier Crace. Now off the duck underneath. Kicking down the legs. Oh! Going after the left leg of Jacob Baker and Xavier Crace. Now Crace making the tag to Benaya. Benaya now the legal warmonger runs in with a bulldog. And turns his attention to Damian Shelley, launching him inside the ring. Turns his attention back to Jacob Baker, locking in a bear hug. Trying to squeeze the air and life out of Benaya. Damian watches on as his friend, his brother, breaks out of the submission hold. Now locking things up again with Benaya face first into that top turnbuckle. And Jacob Baker turns him around instead. Ooh! Off the stiff forearm, and another one. Now making a tag once again to Damian Shelley. And Damian was a thorn in the side of Benaya, now having to deal with him again. In another match he never wanted, truly, but is in the pursuit of the Warzone Tag Team Championship. Satellite DDT from Damian Shelley. And now, oof, as Benaya and Craze are targeting the left legs of Jacob Baker. Damian Shelley looking to one them up. And now at the springboard moonsault. Here's the cover from Damian Shelley to knock out Benaya and a kick out. Speaking of knocking out, Baker taking down Xavier Craze off the apron as Shelley continues his fight against Benaya. Ooh. And a stiff elbow drop to the lower back. Now back. Oh, super kick to the midsection and a super kick to the jaw of Benaya. Trying to secure the Dead End Society a victory. Benaya got trapped up into a neck breaker. Shelley is on a roll right now. Crace unable to save Benaya. Moonsault! And he got all of it. Now standing on back up to a vertical base. Benaya able to block and counter. Now going to send him off the ropes. Oh! Stiff elbow dropping on Damian Shelley. Here's a cover once again. Shelley able to get that left shoulder up at 2. Now it's just Benaya feeding off of the mixed reactions here in the war zone. Not going to let it distract him, however. Not going to bounce him face first out there. Top turnbuckle. The shot countered by Damian Shelley. Now Shelley's the one sitting Benaya away. Ducks underneath the tackle here. Oh, misses wildly again. No! Misses with the jumping roundhouse kick. Benaya back in control here. Cradling Damian Shelley and slams him with a power slam. Full head of steam and a big splash. Combinations from Benaya we don't normally see. Now just dragging Shelley back into the corner of the Iron Renegades. Now targeting the left arm this time. Benaya focusing on all parts of the body of Damian Shelley. Ooh. This time a stiff elbow coming out of the corner here. Runs in. DDT! And Craze caught for the tag and he got it. Former American Revolution champion face to face with one of the newer faces of VRW, Damian Shelley. He's got a lot of heart and not too much sense of awareness right now. As Xavier Crace continuing to pummel Jacob Baker is crawling straight to Crace, who instead again targeting Jacob Baker, launches it up and drops him down on the apron. And here comes Damian Shelley trying to save his partner, but instead it gets sent back inside the ring by Crace. And trying to get back up to a vertical base as Damian Shelley got caught with a shot to the midsection. And now the combination, Frankensteiner from Xavier Craze and pounding his face with the punches. Runs in, floats him in over the cover. Hooks the leg, shoulders are down. Shelley able to kick out. Xavier Craze is not letting this offense up in a frog splash. the height that this man reached in order to nail that splash. Oh! That would have done damage to both Crace and Shelly. And Crace turns his attention again to Jacob Baker. This time, drop kicking him off the apron and corkscrew splash to the outside. And the ref continues to climb higher and higher. Oof! Great counter from Damian Shelly. Chop turned him around. And a stiff elbow from Xavier Crace. And Shelly instead sends him back inside the ring. Crace making it back to his feet before Shelly could even get in the ring. And now up the double underhook. Drops him with a lung blower. And Damian Shelly ready to lock in the date to challenge for the VRW Warzone Tag Team titles. And oof. Stiff European uppercut. We saw shades of this last week from Damian Shelly from the top rope. Hitting Crace with the primary lotus. Quickly running into the cover. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. Dingo! Damian unable to get the victory off a Crace tag mate to Jacob Baker. And Baker locking things up with Xavier Crace. And now face first on that top turnbuckle again. Cross him up on the top rope this time, however. And Baker looking for something fierce. Has him up and now gonna drop him down. Oh! Brainbuster from the top rope. Here's a cover. And there's a save from Benaya. Damian Shelly intercepting Benaya, sending him out to the ring. Oh! And a stiff kick from Xavier Crace. Crace holding the ring down. Dive to the outside. This is tag team wrestling here in the Warzone. We are locked in on a gauntlet match to determine #1 contenders for the Warzone Tag Team Championships. Tag is made to Damian Shelly. Face to face. Oh! Catching Crace with a jumping kick. Benaya making it back to his feet. Crash pad to the outside. Oh! And got him anyway! Punked him out with a feint. And now cradling Xavier Crace. Oh, with a power slam to the apron. And Crace now is at his wit's end. Damian Shelly just put on the best performance he possibly can to be called a #1 contender to the tag team title. Super kick again. Shelly now trying to go back after the legs here. Great counter by Xavier Crace. Catching up with Enziguri, and it's a drop kick to the off the apron. Shelly trying to make it back to his feet. Kick to the midsection, however, from Xavier Crace. Hits a double underhook. Pile driver. Here's a cover. Slamming a face into the mat, and the Iron Renegades knock off the Dead in Society. We are down to the final two teams. Benaya and Xavier Crace survive. One team now comes to the last team, wanting to become the next VRW Warzone Tag Team Champions #1 contenders. And it is time to face the music. The end of the gauntlet ends with the Broken Kingdom.
The team of Ace Black and AJ Grooms, the Broken Kingdom.
Marissa Barrett had to get her point across to not just AJ Graves, but to Ace Barrett as well. This is the time where you throw your humble nature to the curb. You need to take what is yours, and what that thing is an opportunity to challenge for the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. American Strong Style already has a victory over the Broken Kingdom a couple months ago when it was them and American Terrors, or should I say Sawyer and Darren Troy in that match, and they came out on top holding the tag team championships still. They now have another opportunity to challenge for those tag team championships. It is down to the Iron Renegades and the Broken Kingdom, Xavier and Crace and Benaya, with Ace Barrett and AJ Graves, final two teams of this gauntlet match, and a kick out by Barrett. And we already have the confirmation. The match is official. Marissa Barrett of the Broken Kingdom has an opportunity to become a two-time television champion as she now battles against Dallas Cole and BB Cash for the VRW Warzone Television Championship. And our main event tonight, Xavier and Crace trying to keep the pressure on Ace Barrett. But the pressure has got to be on both Ace and AJ even more. Keep in mind that these guys are former champions and they are eligible to be a part of that ladder match in just a couple of weeks in order to determine the next challenger for Mason Rex's VRW Warzone Championship. They have to be wary of whenever Benaya is in the ring, despite Ace Barrett saying that it will be AJ Graves' time. Both he and AJ could get pinned by Benaya, and he takes their spot for eligibility in that ladder match. A kick out for Barrett again. Keep in mind that it was because of Raymond Page that Marty Morton was able to score a victory despite it being disqualification. Morton is now eligible to be a part of that ladder match after getting that victory off of Austin Storm. Benaya is the only non-former champion in this match equation. So it could be a gain in two different ways. But let's not count out the Broken Kingdom and all their accomplishments. Ace Barrett, a former world champion in his own right, and Broken Kingdom as well, former tag team champions. You can't count out the Broken Kingdom at this point, especially on the high that Marissa has been on as the godmother of all Warzone is covering a kick out. The godmother of all War Maidens has got the backing for the Broken Kingdom in this match here tonight, endorsing them, trying to get their confidence to a higher degree. There's a counter from Ace Barrett now behind Xavier and Crace. Catching him with an elbow. And now Crace trying to drag Barrett to the corner of the Iron Renegade's elbow to the midsection. And now, misses at the enziguri. Xavier and Crace keeping him cornered. And the Broken Kingdom, AJ Graves, all he can do is watch as his partner getting long blowered. But Graves able to get the tag anyway. But Graves was inviting him to make the tag. Now the power of AJ Graves on display. Taking him all the way to the corner of the Iron Renegades. Face first off of Snake Eyes. Turns his attention to Benaya. A nasty shot. Benaya not going to get provoked by AJ Graves. And now, huge shot to the body of Xavier and Crace. Kick to the midsection. Crace trying to battle back. Now with a grip of the nape of the neck, dragging him all the way to the ropes. Once more, AJ Graves. Heavy shots of Xavier and Crace. Now going to use the ropes as a weapon here in this matchup. No more teams after this. It is down to the Iron Renegades. And a Broken Kingdom taking out Benaya off the apron. Now up on a top rope clothesline to the outside. Not often we see AJ Graves take to the skies like that. But Graves, just stomping on the wrists of Xavier and Crace. And a huge endorsement that Graves got just last week from Ace Barrett when this whole ladder match scenario was brought up by the world champion Mason Rex. Barrett gave his endorsement to Graves, saying that it is his time to win the championship, to be the next Warzone champion. Now back inside the ring, face to face with another former champion, a former American Revolution champion. Xavier and Crace dragged him to the corner of the Broken Kingdom, face first to that top turnbuckle and elbow from Crace. And Barrett trying to Possibly get a cheap shot in, but didn't get the opportunity in time. Now to the corner of the Iron Renegade. He's first in that top turnbuckle tag made to Benaya. And grabbing him by the ponytail of his dreads. Now from the top rope, shoulder tackle from Benaya. And again, Benaya is the guy you gotta watch out for. He can pin either Barrett or Graves and take their eligibility for the ladder match in just 2 weeks. And this is a big time play for Benaya. Score the #1 contendership for the tag team championships. And get your name in a half or a ladder match that could score you a shot at the VRW Warzone Championship tag made to Ace Barrett. Runs in, throws his shots, throws his fist to Benaya. Pulls him over, Hangman armbar. Trying to force a submission, trying to force Benaya to tap out. Couldn't get it though, however, rolls him over. And Graves just locking eyes with Benaya. Benaya keeping his focus on Ace Barrett. Oh, shot that turns him around. Now from the back position here, back suplex. Benaya is on fire. Trying to keep the momentum for the Iron Renegades alive. Has him up, scoops him up into a power slam. And now it's Benaya who wants to take to the skies. To the top rope and an elbow. Full body contact, more body than elbow. Here's a cover. Shoulders are down. Hook to the leg. Shoulder came up for Barrett. At 2. Tag made to Xavier and Crace now. Crace being the legal man. There's his war cry. Possibly looking for the end of the match here. Kick to the midsection. Gonna hook both of the arms. Butterfly face buster incoming. Down goes Barrett. Here's a cover and there's Graves to make the save. Time to be humble is over. Graves has the assignment now from behind. Sends Benaya to the outside. And now Craze is going to send him to the outside. That nasty kick to the head and neck of Ace Barrett. Oh! A kick to the spine from Xavier Craze. Quickly making it back to his feet. However, oh! Blocked up barely. Tried to hit him with a trump card. Already quickly back to his feet, however. And now the shots, the combinations, the strikes, and the kicks on display. And a big drop kick from Craze. Craze is leveling up. What an opportunity for the tag team championships around the corner. This could be the moment for either of these two teams. Ooh. Elbow by Barrett. Ace of Spades! Ace of Spades! Ace of Spades! Cover! Cover! The Broken Kingdom versus American Strong Style is in the future just yet. Barrett was so close to lock in a date with the tag team champions at the Carnival of Violence. Tag was made to Graves. Now tag team combinations. Oh! Wearing down the left arm of Xavier Craze, but the man is still nice with the hands and hit him with a drop kick. Craze now tagging in Benaya once more. And Benaya having to shave off some of the weight, actually slimmed down quite well. From the top rope again, the elbow this time. Catching Graves in the face, but there's Barrett making a save. Gonna stomp to the face. More damage to the face. Now a knee side of the temple. War cry from Benaya. Tag made to Xavier and Crace. As the Iron Renegades attempt to lock down the Broken Kingdom. Xavier and Crace off the springboard leg drop. Throwing caution to the wind is Xavier and Crace. And now trying to put it in to Graves. Endeavor here, trying to go for the mushroom shot to the back of the head and neck, and a boot to the knee. But Xavier and Graves back in full swing and circle. Combination on display. Neck breakers, dead center of the ring. And Graves now trying to get himself in some breathing room. Tag was made to Benaya now. Back as a legal warmonger. And look at that strength. Whoa, whoa, the strength of Benaya hoisting him over the top rope and a clubbing blow to the back of the head and neck. Going pound for pound, Benaya might have AJ Graves beat here with out of his strength. Tag made again to Crace. And Xavier and Crace now, ooh, kick to the chest Now trying to show a little bit of finesse here, just choking the life out of Graves. And the athleticism. Double knees to the chest of AJ Graves. Here's a cover once again. Number 1 contendership on the line and powers out at 1. And another frequent tag to Benaya. Trying to keep the Broken Kingdom guessing. This has been an incredible gauntlet match to be a witness of. Crucifix bomb from Benaya. Here's the cover once again. Hook to the leg. Crazy running interference and the arm came up. Shoulder came up. So close. So close. But now Benaya climbing to the top rope. Wants to fly. Big body splash. And Benaya trying to heat things up. What more do the Iron Renegades need to do to keep the Broken Kingdom down? And turns his attention to Ace Bear, flips him over. Benaya trying to eliminate the factor of Ace Bear to keep AJ Graves isolated. Now ravaging him with clotheslines in the corner. Takes him down with another. Barrett was taken out of the equation. AJ Graves now trying to fight this one through, trying to take the legs from underneath the Benaya. Now locking in a bear hug. Bear hug submission. Trying to squeeze the life out of AJ Graves. But Graves still with the will to fight. Still with the power. Still with the drive. And now, drop toe hold from Benaya. So close, yet so far. Now locking in another submission. Bear trap submission, but Graves found the escape. Now has him up. Has him up. Grave endings. The grave ending. Here's a cover. Here's a cover. Shoulders are down. Benaya kicking out at 2.5. Tag made to Barrett. Something has got to give. Oh! Got caught with an elbow, driving him down to the mat. Cover again. Shoulders are down. Barrett got the shoulder up at 2.5. Benaya is a man on a mission right now, trying to score a victory over Ace Barrett or AJ Graves. Oh! Face first into the corner. Ooh! Tried to go for the elbows, and now Ace Barrett runs to the corner. Incoming crossbody! Runs into the cover. Number 1 contendership on the line. Only a 1 count. Saving Graves having to just watch on. Same with AJ Graves. But Graves about to get back into the action here. Tag made by Barrett once more. Graves now the legal warmonger. Shot to the midsection from Benaya. Not even giving Graves a chance to get himself situated. Oh, into a backbreaker. And oh! Taking Barrett off the apron once again. And now Benaya trying to take down AJ Graves. Graves again. Trying to fight this one out. And now Graves locking in a submission. Octopus stretch on Graves. Trying to force Benaya to tap out. But Benaya able to counter. And Benaya turns its attention back to Ace Bear. One-arm spine buster. And now back inside the ring goes after AJ Graves. Shot to the midsection. Now the educated strikes Benaya again. Body blow. Body blow. Again with another one. But AJ Graves return counter strike. Trying to wrench away at the arm. Trying to soften up the arm. Trying to get another submission in, but Benaya again, body blows to the midsection. Benaya taking him down with a shoulder tackle. Benaya has yet to make a tag. Oh, now ravaging him some more with some more elbows again. Trying to keep AJ Graves down for good. Benaya once again has him up with the power crucifix bomb to AJ Graves. And taking Barrett off the apron again. Benaya now with the biggest opportunity has pinned AJ Graves. The Broken Kingdom has lost.
here are your winners, the Iron Renegades!
The Iron Renegades have survived the gauntlet through game competition from both the Broken Kingdom and the Iron Renegades. Benaya and Xavier and Craze have locked in their opportunity to challenge the American Strong Style for the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. It was a back and forth battle of attrition between all four of these amazing competitors. It was all a matter of what was left to give. So many chances Benaya had, and he took on the brute of the rest of the offense for this match. AJ hit the grave endings to Benaya, but even that wasn't enough to keep the man down. But when it all came down for the clutch moment for Benaya, able to hoist up AJ Graves with that crucifix bomb, the IQ kicked in to a higher notch to take out Barrett from the equation to score the 1, 2, 3. And the bigger story is Benaya took away AJ Graves' #1 contender eligibility for the ladder match in 2 weeks. The Iron Renegades are the tag team champions' next big threat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Memphis, Tennessee, Martin.
When this match was made official, Marty Morton was ecstatic to hear the news that he would be able to put Raymond Page in his place here tonight. After costing Marty a pinfall or submission victory over Austin Storm last week, Marty Morton wants to build up his career and is risking a huge opportunity.
And his opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Raymond Page.
Ever since his loss at the Road to Mayhem pay-per-view, Raymond Page has been taking his situation and using it as a sick, psychotic game against Austin Storm. It was just last week where Raymond Page would attack Marty Morton in the middle of Storm's match, causing Storm to get disqualified, thus losing his chance of being a part of the ladder match to determine the #1 contender for Mason Rex's VRW Warzone Championship. And playing these games now involving Marty Morton, getting him entangled in his schemes, Raymond Page now has a chance to take away Marty Morton's eligibility to be a part of that matchup as well, and to set this thing up so dastardly. Now one-on-one is he and Marty Morton, and Page not wasting any time, already on the attack of Marty Morton, draping on me with the middle ropes here. DDT! Raymond Page operating on a completely separate level from everyone else right now. Oh, big knee, but it didn't drop the big man Marty Morton. Oh! Calls himself the Man of Steel. Oh! Able to get out of the way of that corkscrew moonsault attack from Raymond Page. Now toss him into the corner. Big splash! Talk about the mistake that Marty Morton might have made picking this fight with Raymond Page. But Raymond Page, it's been a while since he's been in the ring with someone so much stronger than he is. But Martin also has some speed and athleticism in his repertoire, knocking Page off of the apron. Now just waiting, just stalking Raymond Page. Now in pursuit of Raymond Page on the outside, trying to beat some respect. Ooh! Into Raymond Page is Marty Morton. These two got in each other's faces earlier in the night. It would be Marty Morton to stand on top of business here. Off the springboard drop kick. An overhead shot from Raymond Page here. Now continuing his pressure against Marty Morton. Ducks underneath the clothesline, still with a hold of him. Ripcord into a drop kick. Way back when Raymond Page was known as the king of dropkick city, still trying to maintain his ebb and flow of drop kicks in his arsenal here. And another drop kick from Raymond Page, taking down Marty Morton. Still holds that moniker true to this day. Springboard Phoenix Splash. Here's a cover to Marty Morton, and only a 1 count for Raymond Page. Raymond Page. And now looking for another risk again. Marty Morton avoiding disaster. And a DDT by Page, still trying to keep on to his momentum here in this match. Again, a big opportunity for Raymond Page to knock off Marty Morton and take his spot for eligibility in the ladder match in 2 weeks' time to determine the #1 contender to Mason Rex's VRW Warzone Championship at the Carnival of Violence. Marty Morton wanted this fight just to beat some respect into Raymond Page and to earn some respect in the locker room. And Raymond Page has been trying to claim a lot of success, a lot of status as of late. Oh! While dealing with his issues with Austin Storm, taking in this like it's a whole big game to him. Oh! And a big shot back and forth with Marty Morton and Raymond Page. These guys are going blow for blow at this point now. And so great counter by Raymond Page, blow for blow, back and forth, like a pendulum swing, and a drop kick again to Marty Morton. Is there not another opportunity where Page can't hit a drop kick? There's a knee. And just tossing down Marty Morton. Springboard once again into the Phoenix Splash. Another cover. Hook to the leg. Shoulders are down. Morton able to kick out at 2.5. Marty Morton now back at a vertical base kick to the midsection by Raymond Page. Has him up, drops him down with a brain buster. And Page now continuing his momentum push from the top rope. Big time frog splash from Raymond Page. Page isn't done again. Climbing to the top rope. Marty Morton gonna meet him. That's it. Oh, with a double axe handle. And another springboard Phoenix Splash. But not going for the cover this time. And Page again, but this time Morton moving out of the way. Crashing and burning as Raymond Page, cover again. Shoulders are down, only a 1 count for Morton this time. With someone like a nickname like the Man of Steel, he's got the power of a Superman. And that nip up was flawless. Now from behind, some more power, inverted suplex. If you want to call it that big slam. And now Fisherman Buster. And now it's Marty Morton looking to take to the skies this time. But Page quickly making it back to his feet and tossing him off of that top rope. And for Page, this is just starting to become more and more of a game to him here now more than ever. One-on-one for the first time against Marty Morton. Springboard once again, but another attempt thwarted by Marty Morton, rolling out of the way, and now wrestling down for control with Raymond Page, dead center of the ring. That's Raymond Page now having to guess what to do next against Marty Morton. Man's got more power and speed than he was anticipating. Big splash from Morton, and Page having to retreat to the outside. But Morton isn't giving him the time of day. Perched up on the top rope, wants to fly. Marty Morton with a cannonball! knocking Page for a freaking loop. And now going after the right arm of Page. That's a run, and another splash. For one is to earn respect. For another is being treated nothing more but a game. Marty Morton wants to earn the respect and adulation, not just his peers and from the VRW riots. And knocking off a day one would definitely point him in the right direction. Now cradling Raymond Page, hoisting him, and just overpowering Page. Snake Eyes draped over the ropes. And another big splash from Page. What was that I said earlier? That Page might have bit off more than he can chew, dealing with someone a whole lot bigger and stronger than he is. Well, Raymond Page is locked in on the comeback train. Catches the leg, picks the other one from underneath. Now into the cover for Raymond Page to take the eligibility away from Marty Morton. Gets the left shoulder up at 2. And Morton already back to his feet. Raymond Page has to find a different game plan. Oh! Able to drop kick him with one leg. Now going to choke the air and life out of the lungs of Marty Morton. Now off the springboard, another drop kick from Page. The king of Dropkick City is here. And now off the springboard, pop out to the top rope, and it's a moonsault. And Page now continuing to wear down Marty Morton. And Morton trying to scurry into the corner. Pick himself up using the ropes. Now Raymond Page after some power of his own. Able to nail a scoop slam. Now from the middle. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Austin Storm. Now trying to get himself a closer watch to this match. And Raymond Page. Remember, Page cannot lay his hands on Austin Storm, let alone speak a word to him, but they're coming face to face. Austin trying to get a little bit of payback at the expense of Raymond Page. But look out! Hey, hey! Look out! Press on the top rope from behind! Marty Morton taking out Page and Storm. And now Page being sent inside the ring. Marty Morton turns his attention to Austin Storm. Hold on, hold on! A good buster to Austin Storm. Morton trying to do this all on his own in RPG. Thanks for coming, Marty Morton. Raymond Page stole that one.
Here's your winner, Raymond Page.
A failed attempt to one-up Raymond Page from both ends of Marty Morton and Austin Storm. And it was seemingly all a part of the plan for the master of the RPG and the king of Dropkick City. Morton was almost cooking. Was able to take out Raymond Page and Austin Storm with that double axe handle from the top rope, but Morton would turn his attention to Austin Storm, eliminating him from the equation. But that would set up Raymond Page to catch Morton as he came into the ring with an RPG and stealing away his eligibility for the ladder match #1 contendership. For Raymond Page, this has all been just a game. And just like he said to the Dawn, he's winning.
The following contest is a frenzy match for the VRW War Maidens Television Championship. Introducing first, from Blackpool, England, Dallas Cole.
Dallas Cole made it aware that she does not care for the outstanding motivation BB has on becoming a main eventer. The fact that she brought up that she holds a championship that every other War Maiden wants, Dallas Cole is looking to take that title here tonight.
Presenting the Broken Kingdom from Miami, Florida, Marissa Barrett.
She calls herself the godmother of all War Maidens, a day winner above the rest, compared to the first ever VRW War Maidens champion, the second VRW War Maidens champion. Marissa Barrett has outlasted them all. They are no longer affiliated with VRW. As it stands, Marissa Barrett is the longest standing War Maiden in all of VRW history. She has been here since day one, and she continues to represent the War Maidens at its peak. Damn near has a say-so on who should be next up in the main event picture, and she is looking to keep BB Cash at bay, and now has a chance to take away the only thing that keeps BB at the top of her game.
From Phoenix, Arizona, she is the VRW 17
For 70 days, BB Cash has held that VRW War Maidens Television Championship with the utmost respect and integrity. She has yet to waver as a fighting champion. Tonight, she has reached another breaking point of her limits. She is tired of the sneak attacks, tired of the disrespect that she has received from Dallas Cole and Marissa Barrett, and she is continuing to put herself in a situation where she proves herself as a dominant War Maiden here in VRW, putting her television championship on the line against Dallas Cole, the rebel of absolution and the godmother of all War Maidens, Marissa Barrett. Wanting to prove herself as a top-tier main eventer, here we are in the main event. BB defending her championship, where she doesn't have to be pinned or submitted to lose this title. The VRW War Maidens Television Championship is on the line. This is our main event. Dallas Cole was the one who tossed the chair last week. Marissa Barrett tried to take advantage numerous times to put BB in her place. The bell has rung, and the champion is in between a rock and a hard place. Dallas Cole with Widow's Peak already, and Marissa Barrett now trying to put both Dallas and BB in their places. And just remember, it was a couple months ago where Dallas Cole and Marissa Barrett were both on the same page at one point when they were dealing with the Undisputed Elite in a faction war, which led to the defeat of Barrett and Absolution at the time, all because of Jane Van Dam, who was no longer affiliated with American Terror, which she did that all for. And Marissa Barrett, launching Cole with a deal. Oh man, what a German suplex, that drop kick from BB Cash, now kicking the face of Marissa Barrett. Dallas Cole, who won the tag team championships back at the Road to Mayhem pay-per-view alongside Maggie Morgan at that time, and then turned her back on her tag team partner, ending the tag team and dropping the tag team titles that were eventually won by the Undisputed Elite. And Dallas Cole feels entitled that she deserves a chance at another championship, and that championship that she wants belongs to BB Cash, the television championship. And this is a frenzy match. There are no countouts or disqualifications, and all weapons are legal. Dallas Cole landing the first shot to Marissa Barrett, and then to BB, and now alternating. And Marissa Barrett getting the kendo stick out of her hands, now tossing Dallas into the barricade. Now just trash talking. Dallas runs in with a clothesline, and BB Cash not trying to get left out of this engagement. Now up on the shoulders is Marissa Barrett, just watching this from a distance. Now turns her attention to BB Cash. And Marissa Barrett has won the television championship once in her career. Would love nothing more but to have a second one underneath of her belt. Double axe handle down to Dallas Cole. Floats her over, trying to get a quick cover here. Marissa Barrett breaking out the pin. And Barrett, misses with the drop kick. BB Cash looking to capitalize here. Has her up. Gonna drop her down with a neck breaker. And a drop kick to Dallas Cole. And this is what it's like having a target on your back. When you're a champion, everybody wants what you have. And Dallas Cole said that she was hungry for an opportunity, another championship victory in her career here. And how often are we going to see this in this match? A little combination between Marissa Barrett and BB Cash, a short-lived alliance. And Barrett already turning her attacks to BB Cash, underneath the clothesline, ripcord into a drop kick. The combination assist from Dallas Cole with that clothesline. Now, bouncing Marissa's face first into that top turnbuckle. Now, completely legal, using that rope to help attack the left leg of Marissa Barrett. Now gonna whiplash her into a fisherman neck breaker and taken out by BB Cash. And this all started with some harsh words a couple weeks ago from Marissa Barrett, calling her the better mid-carder of champions. And BB Cash took major offense to that. Off the handspring, swatted out of the air with that kendo stick, and now finally breaking it off of BB. And now off the leg drop, heels meet in the midsection, and a roundhouse kick to the face of BB Cash. Remember, this match, she doesn't have to be pinned or submitted to lose the title. Dallas can go straight after Marissa Barrett and vice versa. And the loot there's for BB Cash, trying to keep her championship streak intact of 70 days. Now gonna drag her face first. Bouncing a super kick to the back of her head and neck. And this is what I'm talking about, not being involved in this equation. When it comes to losing the title, Marissa Barrett and Dallas Cole are duking it out in the corner here. Now gonna tie her up in the tree of woe is Dallas Cole. And now got caught with another Luthez. More punches raining down on her from BB. And now into the cover. Hooks the leg. And a quick kick out from Dallas. Like she said, she was hungry for the opportunity. Springboard forearm. And Barrett able to catch her running into that drop kick. Knocking out a lot of the air out of the lungs of BB Cash. Now launching her into the corner once again. Runs in with a shoulder tackle. And BB Cash, laid out. Now this kendo stick to the back. Marissa Barrett quickly making it back to her feet with another drop kick to Dallas Cole. Now on with a kendo stick that she brought in, targeting the left leg. Now into the cover, hook the leg, and a quick kick out again for Dallas. Marissa Barrett keeping her wits about her. BB Cash now with a steel chair in hand. Swanton! And a kick to the face by BB. Here's the cover to retain the television championship. Marissa able to kick out at 2.5. I can imagine a bunch more weaponry entering this matchup soon after here. Catching BB out of midair with that one. And Dallas Cole having Marissa up, deadlifting her. And another Luthez raining down more punches. I think BB took a lot of offense to that chair shot, that unwarranted chair shot from Dallas Cole. Now putting the boot to the face of Marissa Barrett. Runs in for a sting. Man. Boots to faces right now is the mile for BB Cash. Now tying up Marissa Barrett. Hangman into the reverse DDT. All for the sake of acknowledging herself as a main event star. Springboard forearm again, this time to Marissa. And Dallas Cole trying to hype herself up. BB turning her around, locking in a submission. Straight jacket sleeper from Dallas. Saving the match up here. And an elbow to the top of the dome of BB. Here's a cover. Title on the line. And a kick out from BB. Gotta keep your head on a swivel on this one, Marissa Barrett. Smells blood in the water. Corkscrew. And a stunner. Stunner by BB. Here's the cover to retain the title. Kick out from Marissa Barrett at 2. BB Cash now. Oh, got caught with a sling blade. Oh, and then a drop kick. But Marissa Barrett with a German suplex. And Dallas retaining to the outside, arming herself with a steel chair. And Dallas has a baseball bat. BB has a kendo stick that beats baseball bat. Does it beat steel chair though? Yes, it does. And now just breaking it off of Marissa Barrett. Now Marissa, however, has the upper hand. Drops it off of a backbreaker across the knee. Dallas Cole now just watching, waiting for her moment. Oh! Marissa was about to go for a spinning sidewalk slam and instead knocking BB out of her arms. And BB landed on the ground hard. But Dallas Cole now left alone with Marissa Barrett launching her into the corner. BB back into the equation now. Ooh, there's an elbow from Marissa. Springboard into the punch. Queen's shot. Queen's Gambit. TV title on the line. Kick out from BB. That was so close to a second reign as a television champion for Marissa Barrett. And Marissa taking a trip to the outside. Got the baseball bat back. And avoiding disaster as Marissa was swinging for the puck. Has a sledgehammer as BB. Back inside the ring and a sledgehammer me into the mine. Clocking Marissa Barrett into the cover, and there's a save from Dallas Cole. And now Dallas with a heavy shot. Kick to the midsection now. BB getting spiked with a DDT. And Barrett swinging a head and neck back for Dallas Cole. Now Dallas about to be taken for a ride, face first into that top turnbuckle. Oh! Taking out Marissa was BB. Runs into a bulldog, face first into that baseball bat. Left alone with Marissa Barrett. Tried to go for the cash out. Great counter from Barrett. And now body blows. And a shot to the face from BB. Muscle memory from her MMA days. And a big kick to the face of Marissa Barrett to retain the television championship. Hook to the leg. Shoulders are down. Quick kick out from Marissa. This is a huge test for BB Cash as she climbs up the rankings, willing to call herself a main eventer. Leg drop from the springboard. And now back up. Oh, with a sledgehammer! A clothesline taking down BB Cash. And trying to make it back to her feet as quick as possible. Getting spiked with a fisherman's suplex. And Dallas Cole now, steel chair in hand, gonna bash the face of BB. Now raining down more strikes with the steel chair, trying to ensure that no chance BB walks out with the television championship. But BB with a stiff strike, saw Marissa, launching it, and a cash out on the baseball bat. And now shot from behind, kick to the midsection. Face first goes BB again. Barrett to take the television title again. No! Dallas Cole was so close to getting pinned by BB Cash, and Marissa Barrett would take advantage of the situation, almost getting herself another victory for the television championship. And now launching him over the top. And a silver kick taken down. Marissa. And now sledgehammer straight to the chest, and now going after BB as well. Now goes into the cover. Television championship is on the line, and BB BB! Able to get that right shoulder up just in time. Now lock it up again. Marissa Barrett grabbing the nape of the neck of Dallas Cole face first in that top turnbuckle. And runs in. Oh! There's stiff clothesline. Incoming Queen's Triumph! And a roundhouse kick from BB. Going after the Godmother. Here's like, oh, they tried to steal the cover. But Marissa Barrett not going to let it happen. Launching BB over the top rope. Now on with the kendo stick. Once again, back inside the ring is BB, however. And now, Queen's Gambit! Queen's Gambit again! But Dallas Cole breaking things up. Locking up, double underhook into a lung blower. And now, oh! Dallas Cole, tired of her opportunities being swept away by Marissa Barrett. And now at the springboard into the Queen's Triumph of her own. BB taking plays out of the Godmother's book. And quickly paying for it from Dallas Cole. And Dallas now targeting the leg. It's a bad situation for BB Cash in this moment. Can't afford to have an injury pop up in the middle of a championship defense. That'll be face first onto the hardest part of the ring, that apron. Now gonna get launched back inside the ring. Dallas Cole following up from behind his Marissa Barrett. Oh! Laying around on that sledgehammer. Here's the cover again. Television championship is on the line. Kick out from Dallas Cole. And Barrett starting to get more and more frustrated as this match continues. There have been 2 times when she was close to taking the championship away from BB Cash. And so far, Barrett has been able to keep a leash on her emotions in this match. But BB is just so damn fired up at this point. It's hard to stop her. Turns her attention to Dallas Cole, I believe. No, instead grabs a steel chair and lays it out on Dallas Cole. Gave her a good shot for good measure. But now diving to the outside. Didn't get all of it, however. BB Cash just shrugging it off like nothing happened. A little bit of insult to injury, trying to figure out what that was. Oh! And Barrett now coming in with some shots. And a Russian leg sweep to BB. Nasty landing for both War Maidens. Now inside the ring alone with Dallas Cole's Marissa Barrett. Now has her up over her shoulder. Looking for some snake eyes. Now on with a sledgehammer. And a shot to the midsection of Dallas Cole. Now into the cover. Championship is on the line. BB Cash making a save for her title. Now runs in. Oh, into a flatliner. Barrett out of the equation again. BB left alone with Dallas Cole. And out targeting the left leg of Dallas. Trying to keep her grounded. And not running from this match. And now BB Cash perched up on the top rope. There's the elbow! An elbow that she has been using a lot more frequently as of late. Now face first in that top turnbuckle. Marissa Barrett trying to keep BB Cash at bay. Now just stomping away at BB in the corner. Now arm again with the sledgehammer. But Dallas trying to roll throughout the way. Got caught again. This time in the lower back. But Dallas quickly making it back to her feet again. The vigilante of absolution going hand to hands. I should say face to knee of Marissa Barrett. Now Barrett again. Oh, targeting that same left leg that BB was. Trying to hyperextend that leg, get it all softened up, possibly for a submission. But Marissa Barrett, kick to the midsection, hoists her up, drops her down face first. But BB back inside the ring, launching Barrett into the corner, looking to steal the victory here in order to retain the television championship. BB retains. BB Cash retains the television championship, but Marissa Barrett isn't having it. Barrett going straight after BB. After an incredible main event, Marissa Barrett not giving BB Cash any kind of rest or reprieve. Not accepting this loss whatsoever, and the Queen's Gambit. Barrett is irate and still isn't letting up again with the Queen's Gambit. And these sickos of VRW Riots telling her to do it one more time, third time's the charm, with the Queen's Gambit. Statement made. Doesn't matter if she still walks out with the championship. Barrett declares that BB is still nothing more but a mid-carder and is looking to do even more. Betty is here! And she's going straight out to Marissa Barrett! After last week walking away from the fight that Bad Amy was going to bring her, Amy is now taking a fight to the godmother of the War Maidens! Calling herself the godmother and Bad Amy, who had one of the greatest, if not the very best, War Maidens championship reign of all time that was brought abruptly to an end by Marissa Barrett cashing in the perfect goal 2 years ago, and now Barrett goes hands against Bad Amy. And again, Marissa Barrett trying to get out of dodge, getting away from Bad Amy, all the bad blood that has been brewing over the past couple of years, and Bad Amy not letting her get away! Not letting Marissa Barrett escape her wrath! But hold on, inside the ring! Inside the ring! Dallas Cole again launching a steel chair at the back of the head of BB Cash and dropping her with a stage dive. And now arming herself with a steel chair. Gonna be more relentless. One more does BB have to go through tonight. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's Suki! Suki is here! And Dallas Cole getting out of dodge herself. Dallas Cole not wanting anything else to do with the situation here tonight. Got all the fight she wanted out of BB Cash. Suki coming to the aid. And Dallas still not ready to be done with the television championship. Former Gift of Valor and television champion Suki coming to save BB Cash here tonight. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The I love you from Suki! BB Cash has so many targets on her back. There is no rest for the wicked. Even Suki took her shot. All this to be a main eventer, and she is getting shot at from every angle. And now Suki wants to play.